Hello, everyone. I'm here with the captains of a Good Boy Association. Can you both introduce yourselves?
Yo, hello. Jabs here. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like I
Before
like me
that,
like Rad Red. I like Rad Red. Restart the motherfucking party right now. Just kidding.
hey, they saw
Um,
earlier interviews, so do I really need to introduce myself?
no,
Bro
actually,
lost aura from saying that shit.
CBL Corporate said that was
Fuck.
actually the lowest interview I've ever seen. That like
Oh,
the
can I
review.
know? Damn.
There was
Cussing is
there's
bad, right? We
there's
don't cuss.
there's actually reports that there's a lot of botted views in that interview, and that's why it looks so high.
Ooh,
Nah, it was
interesting.
organic. It was organic ranking. It was organic traffic.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm steering Weed Turtle, some random fusions guy. I don't fucking.
Fusion's good boy.
Yeah.
The,
Okay, buddy.
the one of the good boys, as they say. Just one of them, you
Did
know.
they say?
Oh yeah. So corporate did come back to me with the reports. It's at 28 out of the 31 views were botted per sources. So I guess Bob Fields just really liked you guys, and he botted 28 views.
Of course he did.
Yeah,
He's jealous.
I think
yeah.
probably a dem just watched it
And
like
then like
20
the
times.
and then the other three views were me, Hunky, and Jabs. So um yeah, sadly to say, but you
Shame.
know. But first we did kind of already get the backstory of you guys, so we won't have to dwell too much time on that. But can you just give a quick refresher for the people that might be new or haven't listened to the old interview? Who will be so
Considering my
kind?
sorry, one second.
It
Considering
could
my
be either
Yeah,
one of you
captain
guys.
has
I
gone
mean,
on mute.
I was gonna give you the floor first, man.
Oh,
I'm so wholesome and polite. It's kind of crazy.
sorry, I was trying to give you the floor first.
Are we about to
Yeah,
kiss? Just kidding, shut up, shut up. Okay, so basically, I'm Jabs. I love Rad Red. Play Nat decks too, but really am fond of Rad Red right now. Been enjoying it a lot. First week was really good. It went really well. And yeah, liking the teams, liking all of our teams for Rad Red. So I'm feeling kind of comfortable and in my groove and all of them. So it's been a good start of the season.
and how about you, Styrian?
I mean, yeah, I've been into the fusion stuff lately. I'll still, play random OMs, some nat decks every once in a while if there's fun mix-ups to it. But I'm just trying to have fun with the game. Um, and fusions has become quite enjoyable of a prep, so I've been there.
Yeah, for sure, man. So I just wanted to ask you guys. This is the post auction interview, and I wanted to ask you guys how did auction go? Well, good for you guys, and how has auction been so bad to you guys already?
So bad, bruh.
This is a you question, Turtle.
I didn't
Yeah,
mean
this is
to. I didn't mean
yeah.
to. Okay. All right. So I did. I think I would actually. Japs has done a fair bit of scouting. Let's just say I did a fair bit of scouting as well. And a lot of the players that Jab scouted have ended up getting picked up by other people. Let's just say, um,
Coincidentally, for whatever reason.
coincidentally. But hey, so then a lot of some people I was eyeing up, I got picked up. Right, some of them made some not so smart decisions with the pickups. Let's just say. To be fair, I didn't know about one of them. The other one was toxic in the last tour, but just didn't think it would overflow that much.
The
But
crazy
we
thing
we
is,
regardless,
hired we
the
hired
crazy
some
thing is, I don't know which one you're
delinquents.
talking about. That's the worst thing.
They're both
I feel like
delinquents.
Egg wasn't in last tour. Egg wasn't in last tour. Like
okay,
that one,
okay,
I had no idea about.
okay,
With
okay.
Colin, like again, he was on my team last tour, so I had an idea. Go check out SGBL season 2 content. Um, Barm will love the
Crazy.
plug. But no, I think otherwise though, we got a really solid roster. I quite like the end product of our draft. Came off with a win first week. So can't complain.
The most dominant win, right? 5-2, the only 5-2
I believe
win
so.
of the week. So yeah, plus
It's in
eight
belief.
div, plus 8 div, and all throughout matches. So,
There were some close games there, though.
yeah, it was a good first week. Every series was pretty close. Like I said, still the 2-5 team. The final game. Not to shout them out too much, but they did
Yeah,
only lose by 8. They only did lose.
it's not like it was. Yeah, it's pretty close. Again, also one of them was like technically a forfeit win. So there's that too. It would have been what 3? They would only won
Yeah.
by 3 with
So,
that
so
forfeit win.
in
So
the other 3 games, it was -5, which is less than 2.
right,
Losing then 2-0, like you lose 2-0 twice, and then you lose a 1-0 on average. I guess you can be a 3-0, 3-0, lose 3-0.
something
That's
like that.
2.
That math went crazy. Holy.
And that's for the mathematicians in the audience. You can correct my math if I'm wrong.
For the
Frank can
big
count to
weekend.
4. Well done.
It is hard, man. Like not to call them out, but hoes versus bros. I don't think they can count to four games won.
I
They
mean, I
can
don't
count to
think
like
Gibble's been speaking.
-4.
Yeah,
So
they can count. I think they can count up to
Actually, I
-6.
forget their diff.
That's
Yeah, if
-6.
their diff
That's
is
their grade.
-6, I meant to say -6. Man, I should have done my research for that.
And
well done.
apparently they're only good at Little Cup, man. So who knows? They're only 1-0 in Little Cup, and they're
One
500 or
tricks.
worse.
The one tricks.
Yeah, and they didn't even double up to Little Cup, man. Is there some controversy going up in
He
there?
felt bad. He felt bad, man. Can't take people for granted here.
But Jabs, I wanted to ask you, how did you feel? Just, getting your guys sniped from you, or how do you feel about the current iteration of the team? After all the pickups and
Yeah,
after the 2 changes that happened.
I think it's hard when you do well in because our team did really well in PMPL, it did really well in Sim, it did really well in last SGBL tour, and I'm really big on my guys, and I trust my guys to cook, or at least the people that I am used to drafting or that we're used to drafting. And so when they don't get picked up, it is sad, but it's also nice to let Turtle cook with the auction too. Once I'm much newer to the community, so that's why it's harder to give me the reins. But Turtle's trustworthy. They're -2 people, but other than that, Turtle's really trustworthy with it.
Don't let it be known if it was Facebook draft. You would have been the first pick, and like you would have known everyone, right? Or
Turtle
no?
or me?
In the
You,
Facebook.
the
Uh,
Facebook draft.
yeah, maybe. Who knows?
You would have gotten all the
Facebook
people that
draft.
can like dox people. That would be fine.
Believe it or not, Facebook draft isn't that competitive. So I don't have a lot of connections over there.
But isn't that how you met one of your
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 goats.
Yeah,
partners?
that's a good point. I mean, Paul and I work really well together. A lot of my success comes from Paul. I mean, him and I prep for my stuff pretty extensively. So that's why, I mean, part of his value too is like how much he helps other people prep, and how much he helps me prep, really.
He's a valuable asset, but most importantly, he's a great friend. That's very sweet.
That's one of the many things. Yeah, exactly.
I have
And
him
on
draft.
top of that, he is a goat. So
I have him mocking fusions again. Muhahaha.
There's many things, many great things. A few of them you can't say on air per sources, but he
getting
has a
thrown
very
under
good.
the. Yeah,
He has
no, I mean,
he has the
he's a
best
goat.
Facebook profile of all time, but no one can ever see it, right?
Have
Because
you seen it?
that's only no.
He's a good-looking dude.
Only I've only seen your Facebook the thing you sent me on Facebook the other day. I
Consequently,
think,
looks Facebook. That's crazy. You could have just looked at the meme I sent you.
dude, well, your legal name was just there. I'm like, wow. And then the picture of
Oh,
you
you know
playing
my full
soccer.
government? That's crazy. Drop it right now on
Damn.
the gang. Just kidding.
No,
Don't say
don't
it.
I'm not a doctor, but you did play soccer. So if any doctors are listening, you know what to look for.
This is a good.
Honestly, I think if someone knows how you look like, Jabs, I think they could just like reverse image search you, and they'll probably find
That's
your
not hard to find me.
yeah. But you know what is hard to find? A great partner like yourself as a captain, right? Right, Staring, making an amen on that 'cause he's a great partner.
Absolutely.
See, I'm buttering you up, man. Buttering both of you
This,
guys
this is
up.
a good change of rhythm. Since last interview, you were roasting Turtle, but nice
Yeah.
to see that you're fond of him now.
I was, I was roasting turtle. You would have thought I was making turtle soup. Yeah.
Hey,
Um,
buddy.
but you kind of mentioned it earlier, Jabs. Is there any teams that both of you guys were like really excited or really like shocked that you guys like got a combination of mons, whether in any format of the 5 formats this season?
Ooh, can I start with something here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
PAL decks. We'll start with the PAL decks teams. So we're gonna start with. I'm starting with the negative actually, because I guess it just so happened that both the players that got kicked out middle of the draft happened to both be drafting PAL decks teams. So we were kind of screwed there off the start, and we had Bagel John come in and try to repair what he wanted for some of the Paldex teams, and Trey tried to repair some of it. But when you're already 5 months in on a draft and the people creating the draft died, then oof. But otherwise, um ooh, the other formats they've been fine. There's some cool combinations. Jabs, do you have any in mind right off the bat?
No, I mean, I think you consolidated it really well. Funnily enough, I mean, Bagel John's still so goated. He's managed to win, and Trey almost won his match, and I'm talking about the Paldex matches. So
Mhm.
it's fine. We have the talent to circumvent the potentially bad Paldex teams. So I'm not concerned. On the
Mids.
Rad Red side, yeah, we have mids coming up soon, anyways. So, but Rad Red is exciting for me because I finally feel really comfortable piloting all three of the teams. But usually, I feel like I just stick to one team the entire time. Now I feel like I could flex into any slot, into any of the three teams because I was actually given full freedom this time, which is nice. No Decidui on my end,
So
which is kind of like my signature mon. I love that thing, but it's fine. I need to prove that I'm not just getting carried by Decidui. So
hey, I mean, the fact that you enjoy all three of these teams and they are somewhat different styles also shows how much better of a player you've gotten too.
appreciate it. Yeah, most people in SGBL just know me as like HO and impatient and whatnot. But I've learned a lot from steering in the past two team tours because he's the epitome of like a patient player, and so it's been nice to kind of diversify the bag a little bit.
I appreciate you using patient and not stally. Ah,
Stall nerd, stall band kid,
okay.
stall goof ass, stall
Big
crit.
Yeah, yeah.
man.
Oh,
Um,
the brain
these
rot jabs has
for
come
some of the
out.
for some of the other drafts, I'll touch on them a little bit as well. Like Nat decks, think we have. I really like that Coco team we haven't brought yet. That one seemed really good because man, you never really can go wrong with that kind of core. The what is it? Sorry, the whole Coco, Sneasler, Hydreigon, Mega Scizor core tends to be very
Yeah,
solid. I was very intrigued by the Necro team we have, and then I think Paul's been really happy with one so far, so that's also really good too.
yeah, and he finally gets to use it this week, so that's exciting.
Mhm. Little Cup, love the Sun team. Um, it just it's funny. You don't see weather often in Little Cup. Usually, you see one team kind of draft it, and it's exciting to see my players get to play around with that and have to play against it as well. I know I hate Sun too, though. Yeah, and then fusions. I mean, Tachi and I have been on the cooker, and got some great stuff in there. So yeah,
For sure, man. And you guys were kind of talking about it a little bit earlier. It is good having a partner, and maybe even a friend, right? I know we talk a lot in different calls, and I,
Yeehaw.
I know you guys are very close, as friends and stuff. And it is just good to have like that person just to like make you stronger. Like I forgot what's the saying. I think it's like iron forges iron or something. I'm pretty
Not
sure.
Frank being all cutesy. Damn.
That's so wholesome. Yeah, as iron sharpens iron, and I think in this season, even in the past 2 weeks, Steering and I have had many hard conversations, many of them, and just ironing things out. And we're both very much so not perfectionists, but we both want to excel in everything we do and do a really good job. So yeah, I think it works out really well.
Yeah,
Character
yeah,
development.
yeah. You guys are high functioning like executors, right? Like you want everything to execute at a high level, and you want the consistency. You want everything to be maybe not perfect, but like as good as it can be.
I
Right?
mean, above all else, we want everyone to have fun at the end of the day,
And
right?
his name is still Weed Turtle at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's still Weed Turtle. So it's like it's a good balance, like I've said before.
I'm only starting my
Yeah.
second joint right now, man.
I am a bit I'm a bit worried, that Steven did not talk about fusion for like 45 minutes yet, but
Hey,
Dude, he's maturing crazy.
I'm keeping a lid on it, man. I know people don't want to hear about it.
yeah, I was expecting like a 45-minute video essay about Greedon and Mischievous, and like that's gonna be like the best defensive mon. That's an
Well, I
80
do
point.
need to say a story here real quick. We gotta tell a story here. This week picked a team, right? And there was someone I expected to be there, but I'm being dodged right now. And it just so
Oh,
happens
Mm,
that our interviewer here, Mr. Frank Shrimp,
that's
has
crazy.
decided to dodge me
Oh,
solely because he wants a positive record into me. What do you have to
that's
say
a
for
bit
yourself?
crazy.
What do you say for
It's
yourself?
a bit crazy, eh? In it.
It's
I was
terrible.
I was out in the woods tapping syrup, and I didn't have time.
Nah,
oh, going
no
after his
way.
Canadianism is
There's no
crazy.
way. That's crazy work. That's horrible.
I
My
was
God, that's awful.
yeah,
I
eh,
started to get British halfway through that. I don't think Beans on Toast would appreciate that,
uh
would they?
I spent I
Crazy.
spent I spent too much time talking with Will, eh?
In
And
it.
my good friend
Doing
Carolero.
it twice. That's not in it is not Canadian. That's definitely like a Will and
That's
Carolero take.
Aussie. That's Aussie as well. No, I don't know what it is though.
They call me Mr. Worldwide, or something. So yeah, um, yeah, but it just wasn't in the card steering. Maybe in the playoffs, we'll orchestrate something.
You got to make it first.
You guys gotta make it first too, man. You
Well,
both,
yeah,
you
I'm
guys.
not. I'm not the one who said maybe in the playoffs. That was you.
Well, I can't. That's an
And he
if
can't speak.
if
GG.
it's an if or statement, mate, or something. I forgot what they say in Canada.
My
Who knows?
God.
Yeah, if or we both make it playoffs, we'll fight, Charlie.
Maybe.
I'll I'll pick up a poison point Pokemon maybe, and then we can get poison with U-turn.
And it's over. True.
Just trying to get lucky again, eh? Of course, of course.
Yeah, um, dude, yeah, your mons will get yoked, Guandon Delilah, as they say, in Big Toronto.
Wagwan the line.
I hate.
Or you sadly can't say because then this will be copyrighted and
No,
and
fuck
my
Toronto, man.
Hey,
Fuck Toronto. I hate this town.
you
Doxed
gotta
on good. Yo.
you gotta smoke that ute or whatever they say. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's just
if you
cringe, man.
if you leave your mom in the hood,
that
you're gonna smoke your ute.
you gotta
It's
smoke
not the
that,
hood.
man.
It's just not the hood, bro. Like,
That is a
I don't know
good
why this
interview.
man's.
I need to watch that interview again. It's a
Uh,
meme. It's a reference, Turtle. You
It's a
wouldn't know.
reference.
I
Dude
wouldn't
has not.
know. But also Toronto, anyways, is still just like that. It's just filled with people like that, and I'm just like,
What are you a big like Ottawa? Like, what's your favorite Canadian city steering?
Not Toronto, unfortunately, where I grew up. Right. I don't know. Like I still have to explore all of it. Right. So far, I'd say Calgary, but like I haven't, got more places to go.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm sure there's other beautiful places out there in Canada, man.
Oh,
Probably
absolutely.
not.
Maybe like you can find a moose. Maybe that'd be
No,
pretty
he's
cool. I
just
think that'd
trying
be
to get me to
beautiful.
move to Colorado.
Dude,
Oh,
Colorado's so much better than
dude, I
Canada.
can't believe,
Canada,
I
eh?
can't believe, I can't believe Jabs. I mean, Jabs got leaked. He got IP leaked in
Oh
interview.
no.
Eh?
Denver, Colorado, Aurora specifically. Come find me.
Uh, you want to plug out your business to Jabs? While we're at it,
Hell.
Damn. I
Crazy.
was hoping that I was hoping to leak that info so I can call that number.
No, well, Frank, if you
You
maybe
have
if
my
you're on
number
this
if you
team,
want.
maybe if you're on
Oh,
this team.
dude, maybe I do have to smoke that Ute now, man. Damn.
That's from Frank. It just sounds so off. I don't
I
know what to
know.
say.
I don't know. It's because I don't know. I don't know Canadian lingo or
The
whatever it is.
accent is just not there. But like the words you're saying, I understand. But like
Yeah.
that's not how the meme goes.
I
Anyways,
know,
brain rot.
dude.
Ugh.
I'm like I need to go get some poutine or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh man, but
need to go get some poutine. Eh?
you kind of talked about it a little bit, Steve. I was done
Why
with
are you
that.
why are you trying to speak with a Canadian accent? Just ask the next question normally.
So captains, the Spanish portion coming up in a bit is gonna go crazy.
Oh
But
shit.
captains, I won't do that because it's actually gonna
No, no, no,
alienate
no,
like
no, 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 no,
85%.
no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead. Do a
no, no,
Spanish
no,
question.
no, not yet, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, okay, that's fine. Not yet's fine.
But for both of you guys, is there any teams or maybe a certain person that you guys were looking forward to battling, or maybe that you did battle week one? Could be could be captains. Maybe it could be like someone that's like
Yeah,
responsible for a
that I've
certain format in
yeah
the
that I've
team.
battled already. I have a lot of respect for PZZ, and I knew it was going to be a hard match. And I eventually want to get like more involved in the Smogon draft scene, but I've heard a lot of good things about PZZ. So I went in nervous and but confident and well prepped, and so that was a really good match. And I'm really happy that it went. It was really good. And then my matches like that I'm looking forward to is it's just always like Adam and Will specifically because they're my boys, and it's always a good match regardless of outcome. It's always a good match between those two, and I'm going to Mexico with Will, so um, there's a good bond there, a good banter. We talk a lot of smack, so I'm looking forward
Oi,
to
oi,
facing.
oi.
Yeah, he's an in it. He's all about that in it.
That's true. He is the. That's very true. Now that I think about it.
No, you in it, yeah. Yeah. And how about you, Mister Wheat Turtle?
Honestly, like in mind, I don't have any like specific match I had like marked off to like I'm gonna enjoy. Maybe like it's always fun fighting Byram, but
That is
like
true. That's
team
true.
tour setting with like I don't know, like I find a lot of matches quite stressful sometimes. So
Yeah.
um I don't like circle one off. I enjoy the prep part more than I do the battle part, honestly. But still, I would if you were have to if you had to make me get an answer, it'd probably be Byram.
Mhm.
Big whack as well because I lost him in 1% in the main season on a 75% roll. Broke my heart. Um, so that would be a fun one. But
So what I'm hearing,
yeah,
Siren, is say you're a prepper, not a fighter. That's like beautiful, man. We're
of
making up new
course.
terminology. We're making
I
new.
still like my fight in, but like I don't know. You kind of need to love prepping more than battling to be a fusions player. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude,
For Fusions, I agree. Yeah,
dude, we need what if instead of battling we have a prep off and then it's just like you battle but it's only in the calculator.
no, there's hella
Or
people that like. Yeah, there's so many goons that would love that.
think a better idea is just have judges, like have esteemed judges on a panel rate the
So
teams.
cringe.
Oh,
So cringe.
hear me out. Hear me out.
The ideology
Instead
that there's a perfect team and that there's like, I just think that team composition, not team composition, but just like every matchup is winnable. Every
Yeah.
Absolutely. No,
I
absolutely.
love the belief of that, and you just need the right pilot and the right decision making in the moment, and to kind of break down the team based off how they're leading and X Y Z. I think every
Oh,
matchup
for
is
sure.
winnable. Yeah, but there's like such a niche community that's very toxic in a lot of these draft leagues that just obsess over the right and wrong answers, and then you look at their team tour records and they're just horrible. They're just terrible at the game. So it's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, dude, low
Valid.
key, I can't lie. That sounds like a directed shot at someone, but I'm not gonna.
Hell yeah, it's a shot at like 4 or 5 people for sure.
Oh, I think
I see.
it has to be a little bit more than that. No, like maybe 6, 7 people, maybe.
Six.
6, 7, maybe. I don't know.
Well done. That was very well executed. Yes.
I'm not too sure though. There's a lot of people like that, and it is very fun to beat them. 'Cause, they do a lot of mocks, a lot of prep, and then you're just out here like, oh, I just tweaked the team like one time. I had like a different coverage move that did not matter. I still beat you.
I'll do max. And it's all you really need. If you just slap a choice band and respects on stuff, you'll be fine.
So
I mean, yeah.
what are your mocks towards steering? Canadian and turtle? Or no? I'm just
What?
joking.
Okay, no. I mean, in terms of mock, I sit there and like, it's weird because I enjoy testing a lot of this shit. So Tachi and I will just sit in a call for like a couple hours, just playing the game out of fun and just randomly matching these teams into each other over and over and over again and trying new shit just because it's fun.
Yeah,
And so
that's
you're still mocking.
and it works.
Eventually, you nail down the
I mean, it
best
works.
team. You know exactly how to play it. You know how to cover all the options. It's just fun, but it also
How do
works
we even
out.
get along?
So
I don't understand how we get along. We have like we're so opposite in so many ways.
Yeah, Canadian and Mexican. That's kind of crazy. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's like a colder culture and a warm culture.
Dude, one of them is out here eating tacos. The other
wait,
one's eating poutine. That's crazy.
here's a funny part. Wait, I'm curious as well, Jabs. How many times have you been to Mexico, anyways? You were born there, right? I don't know. Yeah.
I was not
Okay.
born there. That's crazy.
I thought you were born there for some
Washington
reason. I don't know.
And then
That's
Okay,
crazy.
fair enough.
Why Mexico.
Brother, I don't know what to say.
Dude, it's the weed. It's the weed. It's got to its head already. No,
Let's say that. That's
no.
great. No, we've
My
lost
bad.
it.
My bad. I apologize. I misremembered a piece or two of things. Fuck, whatever.
I was
I was gonna
blushing and
see if
giggling
for
and
something
cleaning.
like,
That's great.
okay, buddy.
No. Oh my god, after eating his poutine while doing all that too, man. It's crazy.
No, I was actually lighting my third joint.
Is it like a maple joint? Like you got it from like the bark of the tree? Like you're smoking it or no?
No,
You harvested it.
no. I
Oh, you
wish,
dip it
but
to put
no.
it out. Do you put it like in maple syrup, maybe? I don't
This
know.
is Buddy Blooms Purple Haze. Yeah, Purple Haze. Okay.
Isn't that like a Taylor Swift song?
Hey, they name weed all different things, man.
Yeah, dude.
I just
Whenever
buy
you're
what's
getting,
cheapest.
whenever you're getting a weed corner with steering, that'd be just talks about his weed. That'd be beautiful, I think.
I mean, you brought it up.
No, what jabs existing kind of brought it up because you got something wrong with jabs, and then it segued to there. Right.
Sure.
Uh, so I guess we're gonna go into the miscellaneous questions now and then we'll end it off then there. So Steven, this question specifically just for you.
Hmm.
Is Jabs teaching you any Spanish or no?
It hasn't been.
Oh,
He has
Wow.
not been.
dude, I guess he doesn't want you to go to Mexico with him and Will. That's crazy.
Crazy work. Yeah, I'm definitely not
No,
invited.
I've never been asked.
Oh,
Becca
But yeah, no,
um,
I haven't asked him.
knows
are we gonna
Spanish.
are we gonna get like? Ooh, are we gonna get some Becca lore? My
Becca
goat.
dabbles. She dabbles in Duolingo.
I mean, basically,
Dude,
yeah,
we
basically,
real real ones call Becca Steering's better half, right? Right, Micah? You know,
well,
she's a
that's
goat.
true.
Yeah, actually, I
Becca's
would
pretty
agree with
cool.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
she's
she's
agree.
definitely grown on
goated.
me. I would say we're friends now. Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. No, I would say that. I'd say friends now.
Yeah. Dude, that's beautiful, man.
I
Is she
mean,
become a friend
look,
because she co-captained
yeah,
with Steering or no?
I could go glaze hams the rest of the interview if I want to, but like, nah,
Dude, some glazed ham. That sounds kind of good right now. For like,
glazed
Yeah, that
ham.
sounds good.
No, she's great. She is great. The food is great too. Glazed ham actually does taste really good.
dude, yeah. Dude, some
In fact,
people eat it for
it's great.
Christmas, some Thanksgiving. It's a good shout.
Yeah, Thanksgiving too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Different days because you're Canadian, but it's okay. No one's
Yeah, it
perfect.
is. Ours is October. Literally, my
Dude,
Thanksgiving is when I land from Mexico, eh? I get back the next day Thanksgiving. Fucking great.
dude, as the Brits would say, you have double holidays or something. That's kind of crazy. Wow, back to back holidays almost.
And back to back.
Oh, shit, I think I messed up.
But yeah, no Spanish. I think. Yeah, I mean, we're going to
The heat
Mexico, but
too.
I don't know. It's a very gentrified area of Mexico, so there's not really a need for Spanish, frankly, where we're going.
Just the way you like it, though. That's
No.
right.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's not needed. Actually, no, it is not needed, but it is
It's not needed.
extremely helpful.
Need is a strong word for a tourist place.
I'd
You
say it's
know,
extremely helpful.
I think if you're
Sure.
single, we
It's
talked.
not
I talked about this. So if you're
it's not an
single,
all
Spanish might
inclusive.
be necessary.
The point is it's not an all inclusive. It's not that touristy.
Well,
Yeah,
if you're single, if you're single, Spanish can take you a longer way in like those tours.
yeah.
You can like
If you're
For sure.
single, you just memorize the lyrics to Despacito and you're fine.
Hey
dude,
yo.
the one with Justin Bieber or no?
Hell yeah.
You're such a believer, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, of course.
You probably had that new Justin Bieber on every day while
Dude,
working.
yeah.
That was back in the day,
Destiny.
man.
Hell yeah. No, I've been listening to the new album too.
Dude,
That's fair enough.
that's beautiful, man. Yeah, he has an album, man.
New album.
Yeah. I know you dread seeing Justin Bieber because it should have been you and not Haley, right? Right,
Yeah, that should
Alex?
be me. Go hands. That should be me.
Dude, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. But, in the
5 stars.
topic of in the
5 gold
topic of
stars.
languages, if there's a language you guys could learn, like from the next day to this day to the next, which one would it be? Like
Spanish.
perfectly fluent. Oh, so you can raise up cabs, right?
Well, no, I travel to like I go to Mexico a lot. There's also some nice Spanish speaking countries. If it wasn't Spanish, probably Mandarin. There's a lot of
Yeah,
that
I was
where I
gonna
am.
say there's just like a lot of trade potential that you can get from learning like Mandarin or Polish or like German. There's just
Mandarin's
a
a big
lot of
one. It's booming.
that's probably the biggest one. But like
And
Polish is a good niche language to learn that can really get you into some good importing relationships. But it's probably not a topic for this.
Mhm.
dude, you can finally talk to the Polish sausage makers. Learn your trade secrets. Who knows?
It's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta know the secrets, man.
Bro, Edge's racism. It's kind of funny. No, just kidding. No.
But Mandarin's another one if you're single. Like, have you seen like the super babies like low key that the Chinese government be making? Like, dude, like Yao Ming was like a super baby, bro.
It's like a
They got
chemically engineered child.
dude, they got two of their best athletes and like, dude, you guys kind of have to make a baby, and then they did, and Yao Ming got created. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it's
The miracle of
goated.
life, the miracle of life, and the miracle of a high ranking government.
Yeah, shout out to
Government.
China and whatnot.
Dude, on the topic of China, if China takes over the world, would you succumb to the Chinese empire or no? Would you be
Hmm.
fighting?
It's
I'm
not
just
up to me
joking.
at the end of the day.
Nah.
That's why I'm learning
Um,
Mandarin, so I can say I surrender and I would join you
when
peacefully.
you get when you get domesticated, you can like communicate with your master.
Dude, sadly, I'm getting put down frame one. Just say I can't
Good
lie.
boy. Nah, nah.
Yeah, we gotta throw
I don't want to
Frank
go
in the
outside
logo
like
now.
that.
We gotta put
Yeah,
Frank in
Frank
the
in the
logo.
logo.
I'm
Yeah, shout out.
I'm a
Yeah,
whimper one time, and then they're gonna shoot me through the head, man. It's gonna be so sad.
Damn.
so we don't collect bodies. We collect photos for our logo.
Dogs.
We have to
We
defeat you
collect new
first.
puppies. We get brand new puppies.
Okay, that's beautiful. If it wasn't,
If
Yeah,
anyone
shout
wants
out
the
to our
second
logo.
South Park episode, it's all the dogs that Christy Gnome shoots. They become on our team. They become our puppies.
And we've been talking about tacos and poutines for a little bit too long. What is your favorite dish to eat?
You're gonna hate my answer.
Oh my god, it's a poutine. There's no way it's just
No, it's
poutine.
tacos.
Okay,
It's
okay. And how about
tacos.
you, Chad? Is it poutine, Jad, for you?
I'll probably say chilaquiles, which is
Oh,
like fried tortilla chips and like a red tomato salsa with your choice of meat. Actually, sometimes usually it's ham,
Actually, it's not
cilantro,
tacos.
onions, and eggs, jalapenos. It's really good.
Fair enough. Mine isn't actually tacos now I think about it. It's chicken parmesan. But yeah.
or
Holy,
just chicken parm.
Chicken parm.
It's crazy. Syrian just leaked chicken parm's full name. That's crazy.
just
Chicken
using the
actually it's
government
chicken
name.
parmesan.
Oh yikes! That's a tough one.
Okay, I
No?
know, I know. I laugh about like the Canadian accent or whatever. You know, it's actually the worst accent of all time. I can't even
Go for
lie.
it. Go for it.
Oh,
It's the Jersey Italians. I saw like an hour compilation of just saying mozzarella. I'm like, dude, where the fuck are you getting the extra vowels from, bro? Like, what is going on with you? Like, speak
Moo!
correct.
But
I'm
cows
like,
make
yeah.
cheese.
It's
Get
like
it?
capitalized in italics. It's just it does not sound
The
okay.
cow
I
makes the
I
cheese,
agree.
therefore mozzarella. I get it.
mozzarella. I'm like, dude, where's the tea coming from? Like, there's just like five other things going on. It's like,
There's a lot of stuff going on.
it is just, they say cannoli or whatever. I'm like, okay,
Ravioli.
the
Yeah, I just
gabagool. Like, what is a gabagool? What's a
Gabagool.
gabagool?
yeah, it just
Dude,
sounds it's just an Italian like pizza shop soundtrack just playing while they're talking.
The yeast
La la
infection.
la
My
la la
my wife,
la.
ex-wife back in 03.
Damn.
Yeah.
Frank and his 10
Like
wives?
it's Penwise.
Is it 10? I don't know how many wives you have.
Oh no, it's 10 kids. Theory. Come on now. It's one ex-wife.
It's only
Oh
one wife.
man.
Okay, you were a good boy. I
Too
understand.
bad though.
I was the best boy. Some would say. Maybe not her though. Oh man, isn't it so depressing life sometimes?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it'd be like that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of children, I'm just joking. Jabs,
What?
how's it been a father? How's it been a father, Jabs?
Dude, it's been awesome. Yeah, like
It's
I
it's
have a lot
it's
of time on my hands, but it's so worth it and rewarding. you just kind of your eyes open to a whole new like meaning of life. It's really like miraculous and spectacular. I don't know how to explain it. It's really nice. It's exhausting, but it's worth every second. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I'm definitely in like 2 leagues now. Like I used to be in 4, 5, 6 draft leagues. Now I can only really do 1 or 2 at any given time.
Yeah.
But it's been
Alexa,
good.
Little Mermaid, a whole new world, real quick.
Yikes. But true,
It's
basically.
terrible.
I cry at Disney movies now. I don't know. It's just different.
That's beautiful, man. It is very
Yeah.
beautiful. It's a miracle that keeps on giving, right?
Yeah, like I considered leaving and I was like, nah, I should not. I should stay, be a father. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's
Um,
Per,
wild.
per sources, he was not kidding. I'm just joking.
no,
Hey,
I
yo.
considered, dang. Yeah. No, it's been really nice. But yeah, thanks for asking. She's hanging in there.
Yeah, and
She's
and a
also
follow up question.
adorable.
And here's a follow up
She's
question,
very
Dad.
pretty. Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
Ito lang, miss. No.
There's some
So
Frank Spanish.
no.
Oof.
Yeah,
Guys, we're getting a
no,
lens
no,
of the life of the
no.
Frank.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. And Jazz, I wanted to ask you, what's easier, looking over your daughter or looking over your teammates, my goat, like your players.
That's a question.
The thing is that like steering. Oh, well, I banned the hell out of the first 2 kids, I think, or the first like.
The
Yeah, I think
first
it
one.
might have been
The
both.
first one. You didn't, not the second. You weren't really on at all in
Oh,
the
that's
entire
true.
time span that the second thing happened. Like literally, I think that entire day you just weren't online and all that shit happened. You came back and you're like, what?
I thought it was funny, but I mean, I saw all the evidence that was pretty incriminating. So I was just, I mean, I agreed and I green lighted it. But yeah, I mean, obviously, having a kid, a lot of people compare having a kid to having a dog. They're stupid. They're actually like horribly, like not okay in the brain. It does not compare. The child is just like a billion times more difficult. So if you can wait to have kids until you're absolutely ready, I'd recommend it. But I mean, I waited a long time. I've been married for a long time since I was like 19. I've been married, so it's been like 8 years now. So it's a good time, and yeah, worth every second. But way it's easy to manage a team when you have steering and Paul also because they provide a lot of volume in mocks and a lot of presence. So can't complain.
Yeah, beautifully said. And I guess for all the lucky ladies or maybe the guys out here listening that wanted to get with you, Jazz, you're off the market, right? Well, obviously, right? And for a long time.
Depends on the thickness rating. Not gonna lie.
Hey,
I'm kidding.
in what way?
No.
In what way?
Like a Dem, for example, he's built crazy. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
No,
but with
actually, I've
Will, you're
never seen
not
a picture
kidding.
of him.
But with
No,
Will, you're not
Will's
kidding.
a big boy. Will's a big boy. There's an ongoing joke. No, I cannot say that shit here.
Yeah,
Hell
you
no.
can. Yeah, you can. Yeah,
No,
you can.
hell no. No, the
Yeah, we'll hold
ongoing
off
joke.
that.
Okay, Will's a big boy. Will's a
No, no.
really big boy.
Look,
Long story short,
no, he's also a good
never
boy.
mind.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. No, we
He's
can't
just
say
a
that
good
shit.
boy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
They just you guys are just trying to rage bait people. No, just,
Oh no.
Which is it. Genuinely, a lot of people misinterpret like my bantering. I'm genuinely just trying to like connect with people. I really have no animosity or hostility with people, but like I like to banter, and it's funny to me.
Whittle
But
Jabs
yeah,
being so
people.
cute and trying to make friends.
Dude,
Oh
why did
whoa.
you why did you have to pull out the college level vocabulary and like vernacular? That's kind of crazy, man.
Who?
Huh?
Oh, me? Turtle?
That is wild. That's not from you, man.
Was in my bag, I guess.
He
But
was
You
showing that
way in that bag.
Latin America. Yes, that's crazy.
I was an English major in college, so I guess sometimes it slips out. But no.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm really happy with the team. I'm really happy with
Which steering? With
With
Paul.
Turtle, I guess. I'm happy with
Okay, buddy.
Paul. Yeah, and SGPL is always a good time because it's just so competitive, and I just always feel mentally exercised. I don't know how to explain it. I see Mons as a chess match, and I do consider a lot of things when prepping and battling, and afterwards, I'm usually pretty exhausted, but like I love the thrill,
Let
and
me
I just feel like
translate. Let me translate. The Rad Red pool is a thrill.
yeah, the red pool is just so deep. There's no weak players. They're all at worst case scenario, they're like A tier players. At worst case, but most of them are S tier, so it's really really cool.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be bantering and say they're at least A tier below me or
And
something.
and S tier stands for shit. They're all actually hot dicks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I look at every single player, just saying everyone's garbage.
I could
Man,
genuinely name like a game of the week across every Rad Red game that ever gets played in this tour with just the
Yeah,
matchups. It's crazy.
yeah.
yeah, I think that's what
Genuinely like.
Barm's doing too. You see the matchup of the week. He's just basically doing every red matchup. It seems like.
No,
And
he didn't do every
yeah.
Red Red matchup. He put me and Kate as the game of the week.
Yeah, that's a, she's in my team, and that's like eternal glaze, bro. That's kind of crazy. I can't lie.
Yeah. Hey, I think
Kate's
it's for the
a
storyline
growing
though. It's a
player.
good line. It's a good storyline.
Well,
Throwing
Kate's
like,
also just like developing at crazy rates. She's getting really good really fast. So it's been nice
That's
to
very
see.
true. Yeah, and I think Byram's trying, like when he was doing those, he was trying to focus on a mix of like the story and the games. So
Yeah, because you have to reward like SGBL lore and SGBL specific lore, which totally makes sense. It's an SGBL tournament, you know.
mhm.
yeah, that is very true, man. It is a tour for
Absolutely.
CPL. Oh, dude, very crazy vernacular from steering team, and that's very
Oh, I
whimsical, very fun.
need to make a statement. This is a very important statement. And if there's any
Ooh,
time in the you need a timestamp here, it's this one.
okay.
Scrubbin' like Grubbin is dead. It's only clubbing yo grubbin.
Clubbing yo
Dude,
grubbing.
it's gonna be crazy
Clubbing
when I
yo
edit this out.
grubbin.
It's gonna be crazy when I edit this out. That's all I gotta say. That's crazy.
Nah.
They're gonna say what happened here? What if they're just like dead audio silence here?
It's clubbing yo grubbin.
It's just mudded.
Remember the truth.
Dude, I'm gonna do some anti-turtle propaganda soon.
This wouldn't
Just to
shock
keep
me.
on. I'm gonna make your bitch a purple haze or whatever you said earlier.
Nah, I'm gonna fry you and make you my chicken. Not my chicken. I'm gonna fry you and put you with some beef and eat you for dinner because you're a shrimp. And I
No,
want
you're
some
y'all
surf
some
and turf.
freaky y'all some freaky motherfuckers on for real.
I want a surf and turf, honestly.
I do have to
Dude,
go though now, my friend. It has been
We'll wrap it
any
up then.
delightful.
final statements, Chad, before you go?
No,
Because this
just
is
super
the end of it.
thankful for the administration of SGBL corporate for putting on such a good team tour. I think everything went really
And thank
smoothly.
you for having us here.
Steered really well, and thanks
Yeah.
for choosing us as captain.
Yeah. And how about you, Steering? Any final words you want to say to the audience?
I mean,
That
thanks for
was
having us here. It's gonna be a fun tour. Looking forward to playing everybody and kicking everyone's asses.
yeah. I am proud that you did not slander scrubbing or grubbing again. It was a one-time thing. Maybe I'm gonna keep it in the video.
Clubbing, yo grubbing.
No,
Clubbing, yo
no,
grubbing is the way to go
no.
about this. Anyways,
Grubbing.
everybody, peace out. Make sure you club yo grubbins, folks.
We scrubbing our grubbins, and they both left. Oh my God. So yeah, have a good one, guys, and see you around. And I hope you guys have fun. Bye bye.